I'm going to say something here in the most clearest and concise way I can. The amount of calories you burn doesn't matter. Let me say it again with my glasses off. The amount of calories you burn doesn't matter. It's very, very common and typical to hear people look at their watch, their smartwatch, which by the way, from the offset, straight away I'm going to say, is absolutely incorrect and inaccurate. To look at their watch, phone, fitness machine, whatever, see the amount of calories they burnt and assess that and process it into their daily habits. The amount of calories you burn doesn't matter. And there's 3 reasons for this. Let me explain. First reason, inaccuracy. Your watch or fitness machine is inaccurate at recording the amount of calories. It also overstates and overestimates the amount of calories you burn almost at every angle. Inaccurate data and inaccurate measurements is inaccurate at conducting a successful period or a successful day at your diet. What a lot of people do is when they see the amount of calories they've burnt, they actually use that when they're working food out. They say, okay, I've burnt 500. Oh, I've actually burnt extra today. I can have more protein. I can actually have more food. Oh, but I did this today so I can increase my calories. No, you will not make any progress that way. 2, everyone's body burns calories at a very different rate. For example, someone with more muscle mass in the body requires more oxygen to move that around the body. They will be more efficient at burning calories than someone that's very overweight. People with higher metabolisms, for example, various genetic factors and issues, burn calories at a much more efficient rate. Again, there is no way to know how efficient you are at burning calories. So whatever the watch says, burn 200 calories, maybe actually you're burning 300, or maybe you're only burning 100. But everyone's system is very different. Therefore, the calories that you assign yourself each day, that's the only thing that you really should be measuring in terms of when it comes to a weight gain or weight loss perspective. If we start trying to confuse the measurements by how much you've burnt that day and changing it, that makes it very impossible to accurately go forward and assess how many calories is required on a realistic basis. This is going to take a very much trial and error and scientific experiment, but doing it through the lens of, oh, I burnt this much calories, or I didn't burn this much calories, therefore I can then change my calories this day and this day, is just so ridiculous and such a waste of time, and won't even worry yourself with it. And the last point, the output you do each day, your aerobic activities and your weight training activities, supplements towards your overall desired fitness and health goal. Let me explain. You could go on any diet or any calories and lose weight, of course, or gain weight, depending on what you want to do. The recommendations and persistence from coaches like us to say that you should run more or walk more or lift more weights is to supplement towards that, okay? Better for heart health, many different bodily functions, but it's not the calories we burn, because again, we just don't know the amount of calories. The output extra calorie expenditure is good, right? We can all agree it's a good thing. But it's so inaccurate at tracking that we just supplement that each day. And the thing that we look at really is the calorie knob, control knob. Now, when weight stops going down, or maybe the weight gain stops, then we can adjust maybe a cardio control knob very finely, right? We can do this through steps, that's the easiest way. But realistically, there is just no possible way to understand your calorie needs. Your calories are always just going to be dictated towards a basic early calculation that you've made on your calories that you're going to readjust up and down, but we don't readjust that up and down based on how much calories your AI machine or fancy technology machine has told you you've earned. So there's a quick video on why burning calories doesn't matter in the slightest. If you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I am trying my best to hit 2,000 subscribers here. Please help me make that goal possible. Tons of videos over on the channel for training and nutrition, and if you drop any questions in the comments, I will answer them. Anyway, until the next time, I've been Carl from the Orcs Den. Have a lovely day, Orcs. Yeah.